Johan Sal here again, your friendly local constitutional counselor from California. And this video is going to deal with a very important subject matter, and so many people are going through this, and you don't have to when you understand the issues. And that's what it is I'm going to teach you. So send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. It's about evictions and foreclosures in particular. And you'll learn that any and all events like this occur in administrative tribunals, not judicial courts. Yet we have the right to a common law judicial court from day one. Where the hell did that disappear to? They're going to find out in no uncertain terms and what to do about it. And more good news, those of you who've been through the process a while back, are you going to learn there's no statute of limitations on the massive amount of deceit, fraud, and treason to the Constitution that's been committed against you, by the LLC landlords or mortgage bankers or whoever who didn't even have standing in their own corrupt administrative tribunal. And this is going to lead to some big, big paydays here because they're going to have to pay off. Because if they decide to go with us to the U.S. Supreme Court, and they will get proper service of process, something you never did, and that defeats the case if you're in a judicial court, which tells you you've never been in one. But we're going to get them because they are going to get proper service, but we're going to put not a motion, but a demand to strike their pleading because they don't have any standing in our judicial court. That's a default judgment in our favor. And even from a long time ago, this is true because there's no way they don't teach anything in school and didn't when I was in school all those decades ago, about the Constitution, history, and laws of the United States. That's my job to get the word out to you and let you know you do have creator endowed and alienable rights and how to get to them and how to wake the courts up, quote unquote, especially the U.S. Supreme Court, which may be the only judicial court we have right now. To learn more, send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com, but at least in their original jurisdiction. And these current justices know as well as I do, we have every right to do this. We're going to love, the information you get here. It's all in our favor, and it should be. And just how good those quote-unquote racist framers did in setting up, beginnings of this country from 1787 to 1791. And no, it wasn't a perfect government. No question about it, but the best one ever invented, and we want it back. And we can go from there to do things the right way if we want to make changes, not what occurred in the 1860s and 1870s. And you'll learn all about that with the non-existent 14th War. Send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com, and they're going to have some serious claims to make here. We won't even have to file against any of these bastards because there are no judicial courts, so if we file against them, it would be in the U.S. Supreme Court, and you're going to learn all about that. You're going to love it. Send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com, because instinctively you know that you're right and they're wrong, and I'm here to lead you down the garden path to be able to prove every bit of it. And every one of these backroad bastards, law school graduates all, and they don't know constitutional law here. You'll learn all about that too. Send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com, and we can start to get to work here. I've got a lot of template documents. You're going to love it. It's already done, and you'll have light editing to do in some of them. But that said, not too bad. So send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. Remember to subscribe, like the videos, tell your friends, get the word out. The sooner we start taking effective action, the quicker we make things better for you, your family, and your posterity. So they don't have to go through any of this. So send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com, and we can pick it up from there. You're going to love what's going on. So subscribe, tell your friends, get the word out. Thank you.